Martin's secret. Now you'll be able to forge weapons of the 4th highest quality. Weapons of this quality cannot be obtained in any other way than by forging them yourself, and their strength and effectiveness is unmatched. That sounds like something we want to do. Martin's secret. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So this has 84 and slash 42 blunt. This has 72. Oh yeah, okay. It is definitely a better weapon. Oh my God. Look at the price on this. It's almost twice the price of the normal bearded axe. Welcome back, everybody, to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we are possibly going to get into a brawl again. No surprise there, right? And the reason why I say that is because I came into town, and this popped up, intervene in the brawl. So this quest is broken, though, because if you were watching a couple episodes ago, I took it from the innkeeper, but the cumins were invisible. But now it says, before I could serve the cumins, a fight broke out. Nobody will have any appetite for food now. I should ask the innkeeper what to do now. A fight broke out at the tavern. Several locals provoked the cumins, and now they're whacking each other. I should join one of the sides, but which one? Okay, so before we get involved with that, a couple things I want to update you on. First of all, Henry now has 374 coin. We sold all of the loot. I ended up just walking all of that back in one trip. It took me a long time, but I did notice that when you walk encumbered like that for a long time, you actually level strength. So we leveled strength. I got this military sword out of all of that loot. I didn't even notice that I had looted that, but I did. So we fixed that up, sharpened it up, and that is now our new main weapon. Let's see. We got the ash hunting bow, which I just finished buying a Fletcher's kit or a marksman kit and have that fixed up, and we're going to give that a try. And let's see. I also found in all of that stuff a half plate legs. And again, didn't even realize that I had those until I got back home. So we repaired those as well, and now wearing those, and those give us a lot of extra armor for our legs. And I think, oh, and we got these cooters with rondel, the little disc thing on top, which was a little bit better than, than the ones we were wearing before. So I kept all of that. The rest of the stuff I sold, but I would have a lot more money than this. But what I ended up doing is I used all of my repair kits and purchased more repair kits to repair a lot of this gear before I sold it. That wasn't economically, that wasn't the best move, because I would have made more money if I would have just sold it outright and not repaired it first. But the reason that I did that is because it was giving me craftsman perks and skills. So I don't know if I can remember everything that we got, but let's see. I think we took 7 league boots. In fact, I know for sure we did this one. So basically, if we repair our own boots, then as 25% less stamina when we're sprinting. And that effect is active because if you look at our boots, it's got the little arrow on it. So that means we've got that on. And does that show up in buffs? It doesn't. So it's just attached, to the boots itself with the arrow. It doesn't really tell us. Well, it says that they're customized shoes, but it doesn't really tell us what it does, so we have to look at the perk. Okay, so we got that, and then let's see. Oh, I also took a thorough maintenance, so gear will be damaged 10% slower, so you don't have to repair it as often. I think that was the second one. Weapons you forge will have excellent properties. I think we had that one already. So yeah, we took those 2 in craftsman. Let's see. We also got a main level perk, and I think we took... I think I took Martin's Heritage. You improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills by 10%. I'm pretty sure I didn't take that one on camera. Got that one, and then we also got another vitality perk, and I took Well Dressed. This one's really cool because not only do we get dirty 20% slower, but we can wash our entire body in a tub or a trough instead of having to go, to the bathhouse. We still have to go to the bathhouse or the pond for the clothes, but for ourselves, we can just wash in a tub. So that's really, really nice. Okay, and did I get another strength one too? Train hard. Yeah, we did take this one. I just don't remember if I did this one with you guys on camera in the last episode or not. But yeah, I think we did do this on camera because this is what gives us higher level weapons earlier. Okay, I think that's it for what we got for our perks off camera. Okay, so yeah, I got a few levels in Craftsman, by purchasing those repair kits and fixing all that stuff up myself. So again, I did it more for the purpose of leveling than I did for making money. I also was able to purchase from the blacksmith the bearded axe recipe. So now we can make this, and this is really nice because, I mean, look at this. It takes 1 scrap metal and 1 steel, and look how much it sells for. 484. I mean, that's list price, of course. So compared to, like, say, the work axe, which takes 2 scrap metal and sells for 24, right? So this is supposed to be one of the really good items to make, blacksmithing items to make for, for making money. So we finally got the recipe for that, and we will be doing that. We'll also be going back to the blacksmith to finish getting more armor from him with, the money that we currently have. So, we still need a chest. We need a chest plate, and, well, mostly we need a chest plate more than anything. And, oh, okay, so it looks like we can do a chainmail and also plate itself. So those are the two things we're going to be going after. Right. Okay, cool. So, anyway, so the plan for this episode, depending upon how much this cumin thing distracts us, of course, is we are going to go back to the blacksmith, and we are going to report to him that, we found the cart, and hopefully that will get us back to Samin as soon as possible, and so we can see about getting pebbles, because I really, really need a horse. And then after that, the plan's to go, back over to, Bojina's meadow, and uncover this town here for more vendors, and then go see if we can find mutt. Whether we get to all of that in this episode remains to be seen. I still have most of my herbs here, so we still need to find another vendor to sell those off to too. But let's go see what the hell's going on over here.
God bless you. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
I hate humans.
Yeah, there are 2 pretty well armed cumans there.
They think they can do whatever they want.
Look at the cumans. What? This quest is so broken. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and take our potions first. So we're gonna do a buck's blood, and we're gonna do a save your schnapps. Not so much to save the game as much as to get the extra points in strength, vitality, and agility. And of course, we'll save the game too. Okay. Now, let's talk to you.
Bashing their faces in will be too good for them.
Okay, I guess we have to do a left alt.
Kick their ass.
Oh, wait, that gives us trade. No, I want to trade with her. I want to talk to her.
Clip those fuckers' wings.
There we go.
Where are those cumans?
What? You have the nerve to walk in here and ask like you're stupid.
Well, they
You
were
left me
gone.
in the shit. If you'd sorted it out, there wouldn't have been any trouble.
Trouble? What exactly happened here?
A brawl, and a big one. Wojtek and a few fellas had an argument with the Cumans, and there was fists flying in every direction. Them Cumans left in a hurry after
But there's
that.
still humans
Who
here.
started it?
Does it matter? I didn't see much anyway. Better ask Wojtek.
Will be too good for
But
them.
that is so unfair. Talk to Vutek about the Cumans.
Really clip those
Who the
fuckers' wings.
fuck is Vutek? See, there's still 2 Cumans here. Vutek is here. About to brawl
The
with the Cumans.
innkeeper said something went down at the tavern.
Nothing serious. We just kicked those cumin scum out of the place. But the thing is, I'd sleep better knowing someone made sure they don't come back ever again.
Someone like me?
What an idea. At least you'd show you're worth your salt. After what you pulled last time, your reputation could use a bit of polishing.
My thoughts exactly.
I'll take care of it. Well, I'm not gonna go just murder Cumans, especially because I think this quest is broken anyways. So
Hate humans.
I'll give it some thought, but yeah.
I'll have to think about it.
You don't have to think about anything. Either you're with us or against us.
Okay, yeah, you can fuck off then. Can I even talk to these guys? Yeah, this whole quest thingy is broke. It's just broken. See if she has anything else to say here. Any news?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
No.
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature.
Right.
You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Samine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samine under a spell.
Did what?
Especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Any more news?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Okay, I guess that's it. Why don't we
What do you have for sale?
buy some food off of her just for the purpose of goodwill? Because even though it's completely and utterly not my fault, you know, about the whole cumin thing, but we'll buy some cooked beef, and I'll even give her,
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
and I'll even pay her extra just as a tip. Yeah, here, let's just pay her that much.
That and a little tip.
My, thank you kindly.
Okay, good. So we got a little reputation there. Okay, enough with this cumin business. Holy shit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the blacksmith, and we're gonna tell him that we found the cart, and then hopefully we can get back down and figure out a way to get pebbles.
I'll be with you.
All right, we are back at the blacksmith. Before we tell him about the cart,
What do you have for sale?
I want to see what he has for armor. Okay, so he's got a mended cuirass, however you pronounce that. And he's also got a short chainmail. And it's got a, oh, wow, that one's expensive. Oops. All right, so the short, that's the only, well, he's got an Italian hauberk or a short chainmail. This one is, okay, so this is 2143.35. This one is 1735.37. This is actually better in stab and slash, but not as good as, oh wait, sorry. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Okay, let's try this again. 1735.37. 2143.35. Yeah, this one's actually quite a bit better It's only 2 points less in blunt, but it's better than in stab and slash. And it's cheaper too. I wonder why that one's considered lesser quality. What am I missing here? Does this have other thingies? That's other attributes? It's got more charisma. Same amount of durability. Oh my god, this is heavy. Of course, that's to be expected. Oh, it's a lot lighter than the short chainmail. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. This thing is 20 pounds, man. Or kilograms. This one's only 12. Okay. He's also got some other good stuff here, though, too. But why is that? Oh. The graphics were kind of screwed up on that a little bit. Milanese plate. See, the half plate legs are what we found. Look how much those are worth, man. So that was a really good find. We don't have gauntlets, but, you know, again, this stuff is really expensive, so we're just going to, you know, stick with the cooters or couters, maybe. I don't know for now. These gauntlets would be cool. But I think we'll be okay for the moment with our leather gloves. The most important thing is that we get something on our chest. So this is cheaper. It's got better protection, but it's really heavy. This is more expensive, less protection, but quite a bit lighter and more charisma. Okay, I think we're going to go with the Italian. So let's add that to the cart. And then do we have enough money to also... Okay, 466, we have 372. We don't at the moment, but if we make a few of those bearded axes really quick and sell them to him, we would probably have enough for the mended. The smooth, we can't afford right now. It's just too much. Okay, so let's do this. Let's just buy the Italian first.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, so let's go down about halfway.
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this.
Yeah, that made him mad. Okay, let's go back up to here.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Okay, so that got us the Italian hauberk. So that's some pretty nice protection there. Okay, so what time is it? It is, oh, it's only about noon. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I know this is kind of unrealistic, but this is a game, right? I'm going to make a bunch of bearded axes and sell to him and see if we can raise enough money to get that that mended chest plate piece. So if we look here again, we got a crafting. So we need scrap metal and steel. I have some of that in here. I've purchased some and had some left over. So we won't go to material. Oh, we need to sell this comb. Not that we would get a whole lot for it, but so okay, we have 6 steel, and so let's take all of those, and then we'll take 6 scrap metal. Okay. So let's get these made, and then we'll greetings. See if we can, raise enough money to get that from him. If not, then we'll just have to get it next time. But let's give it a try. Okay, so we want bearded axe. We got a quality 3 bearded axe. Let's make 5 more. Okay, we got a perk point with this last one that we did, so let's go to here and craftsmanship. Okay, so what do we have here? Well fitted armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armor's kit will make less noise. Helping hand repairs by craftsman will be 20% cheaper. Kenai, if you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little experience in craftsmanship. The experience you gain will increase along with the repair price. I mean, helping hand with and Kenai together could be good. Locksmith, when picking locks, your thievery skill will count as 3 higher. Okay, totally legit. Stolen weapons, armor, clothing in your inventory will lose their stolen status 20% faster. Bows and crossbows that you repair yourself with the Boyer's kit are 10% more powerful. Thus, your shots will fly farther and have more penetration. I kind of like that one. Thorough maintenance. Your gear will take 20% less damage. I think we're gonna go Boyer because we're gonna start getting into that a little more. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so far we have made 3 of these axes. So we got 3 more to do. Let's get to it. All right, guys, this is our 6th axe. And there we go, quality 3. Okay, so if we sharpen 1, I just want to see if it changes the value at all.
Do it.
It did. Look at that. It changed the value like a lot. Okay, well, let's get the rest of them sharpened then.
That should do it.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
What do you have for sale?
So he's going to give us 72.8. And if we sell all of these to him, we get 436. All right, so if we go to armor, we were looking at this mended cuirass. For 274, 470. Man, we could damn near almost afford that one. What if does he have materials? If we bought 2 more steel, and I already, no, I think I have 2 more steel. I think I only need 2 more scrap metal and made 2 more. That would probably be enough for us to get the good one here. Okay, let's try it. Thing is, do you have items? Do you want to exit the shop? No, well, we can go ahead and sell them these axes now. So let's do it.
Word about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, let's go down. That's all his max money. Let's see what he says when we try that.
Only because it's you.
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands.
Okay. Yeah, he's not too mad, so let's try this.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Okay, I want to double check and make sure that it's the steel or the scrap that I need and not the steel, because I don't remember for 100% sure. The materials. Oh, it is the steel that I need. Okay. Okay, let's take both of these. And I think I'm going to make maybe 3 more just to be sure.
Show me your wares.
Plus we'll get more XP anyways. All right, so we want to buy 1 more scrap metal and 3 steel. Oh shit, he's only got 2 steel. Okay. Well, yeah, since this is going to be a fairly tight, let's remove one of these, or remove that. So we're just going to buy the 2 steel from him. Okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay, let's go down to here.
Only because it's you.
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Okay, let's just go up to here.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Okay, let's make 2 more bearded axes. All right, we just got another perk point from making that the next axe. So let's go here and go craftsman. 7 league boots. If you put on self-repaired boots, the sprint will cost you 50% less stamina. Okay, Martin's secret. Now you'll be able to forge weapons of the 4th highest quality. Weapons of this quality cannot be obtained in any other way than by forging them yourself, and their strength and effectiveness is unmatched. That sounds like something we want to do. Martin's secret. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Let's see if we can make a tier 4 bearded axe with this last one. The thing about the bearded axe, though, is it's really hard to get the hammering right on it. And I think some of it's buggy, too. It's a lot easier with the sword. But we'll see what we can do. Get that thing the color straw. So one thing I've noticed is it never sparks on the first hit. So see, full hit and no spark. So it's just really weird. I've also noticed when doing swords that sometimes the sword clips into the anvil and it gets way out of position too. So it's just kind of bizarre.
You bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a brooch at home I lost a month ago. How did it end up there?
All right, that's still just a quality 3. So I don't know, maybe I just didn't do it well, but like I said, I think that's kind of buggy too. Oh, well, no, it does have a little... It does have a little mark on it, so I guess that is a quality 4. Okay, hold on. Before we sharpen these... So this has 84 and slash 42 blunt. This has 72. Oh, yeah, okay. It is definitely a better weapon. Okay, let's go ahead and sharpen them.
All right. Done.
Oh my God. Look at the price on this. It's almost twice the price of the normal bearded axe. All right, if I can do this every time, I think this is going to surpass alchemy for making money. It's just that it's so much easier to get the materials for alchemy, so I'll probably still do that too. But holy smokes, man. How does this compare to our military sword? So this does, oh, we don't have the agility requirement for this. I didn't even realize that. But this does, 69 slash 10 blunt. This does 84 slash and 42 blunt. But we can't, we can't stab with it, but of course we can't because it's an axe. But we can't I mean, we can use this, but we're not going to be as effective with it. Where are we at with our agility? We're 1 point lower. Required agility for all elements will be 2 lower for you, but that's probably reflected in that value. We'll get there eventually, but I don't know, maybe we should use this for a while. I mean, that's such a good weapon. I think we will. And we'll hang on to the military sword. Or, you know what we could do, actually, now that I think about it. When we get agility 8, he probably went to, yeah, it's the end of the day. We can buy the military sword recipe from him and then make like a really, really good one. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to sleep, and maybe we'll go have a beer at the tavern first. And then in the morning, we will finish our selling and get the really nice chess piece. And then we'll tell the blacksmith about his cart. Unless he's not going to sell to us right now, is he? No, he's off work. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Praise the Lord.
So let's go
Greetings to you as well.
talk to innkeeper
Lord be with
Voika.
you.
I'll have a look at your wares.
And we will have a beer. Just one. And let's have some chicken. Chicken sounds good. Okay. And let's see. We have cooked beef, dried beef, and smoked cheese for, just food that we can take with us later. All right. So let's go ahead and haggle with her
I'd like
on
to
this.
discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Okay. Let's try it like here.
Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Okay. Well, let's not. Let's try this.
This is pointless.
Oh, really?
I'm done haggling.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, whatever.
Pleasure doing business. I'll be with you.
Wow, she must not like me so much. Okay, so,
Excuse me?
oh, you guys are gonna play some dice, huh?
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and just have a seat out here in the sunset. Beautiful sky. And we'll drink our beer and have our cooked chicken. Okay. Fun stuff. All right. So, yeah, we're going to go to bed. And I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll make this last sale, and then we will proceed with the quest. All right, guys. It is morning. Let's wash up here and make some sales. All right. Trade.
Show me your wares.
So we want to trade this bearded axe here, and we already have 644 coin. And then from him we want to buy the smooth cuirass for sure. I think that's cuirass. And why don't we also 393. So yeah, that still leaves us about 250 coin. So why don't we get a better helmet? Because right now we're just wearing a grimy skull cap, and this is the best one he offers. And it's this much better than what we're currently wearing, and it has more charisma too, even though it makes us look like a cumin. So let's go ahead and buy that. And why don't we get this male coif too, because it's quite a bit better than the padded one that we're wearing. Okay, so let's add that to the mix. Okay, so that comes out to 602.7. And I think that's all we're going to be able to afford. Okay, so let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
All right, let's see if we can bring him down to 500.
How's this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Okay, so let's go. Let's try 540.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Okay, we saved 60 coin on all that. Very good. Okay, so now, let's go to armor. We are now wearing the bassinet with aventail. Let's put the mail coif on. Oh, shit, I should have sold them our old stuff. Well, we can still do it. And the smooth cuirass. And we're already wearing the Italian hauberk. Okay. So let's go back to here.
What do you have for sale?
And we want to sell back to him the grimy skull cap. And he's not going to buy our padded hood. We'll have to sell that back to the to the tailor. All right. All right, let's try 29.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Okay, so we are now fully armored. Except for we don't have a coat. I guess we could still have a, I did have some coats from those thieves that we killed, but they were all kind of lower class and tanked my my charisma quite a bit. So I just ended up selling them. Well, look at us, man. Yeah. Henry's styling right now. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and tell Radovan about the cart. Cart's been found.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here.
We just bought one.
Never came back for it.
Oh no.
Who knows what happened to him?
He's going to give us one after we just bought it.
It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Oh, it was the rusted one. All right, we'll just sell it back to him.
And it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
I don't know if I've seen... I don't think I've seen Agnes. If I have, I didn't know that it was her, so... Yeah, I don't think I've seen her.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
I don't know. Teresa was our love in the first game, but I'm not really sure what the disposition of her and our relationship is. So I don't know. Let's just say nobody because I don't know.
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family.
Indeed.
So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any good steel?
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster.
I do.
You're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Where do we get it?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
Right, okay.
And there have been other strange goings-on.
Okay, what strange goings on?
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition.
Okay.
But that's all I know.
He made a pact with the devil, huh?
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
All right, where can I find him?
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia, but you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Yeah, right. Okay, nice. So get the hermit's sword, find out more than the hermit. Okay, let's
what can I do for
sell
you?
this cuirass back to him because we don't need it. And we better go. That's risky because he's just a tad over half pissed off. We better meet him on his price.
I'll go for that.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
All right, nice. So we got 248 coin. And we're fully armored. And we have one hell of a nice weapon too. My goodness, that thing's awesome. If he had more steel, I'd make a few more of those too, but we need to get rolling here. Okay, so before we get going with the business of this hermit, I want to go back to Samine and see what we need to do to get pebbles, because this walking around encumbered with all this loot that we're trying to sell or goods that we're making is bullshit. So, let's go quest. I mean, there's more quests down there too. I wonder if one of those is actually for pebbles, hopefully. So let's head down to Samine and see what's what. All right, here we are at Samine. So we need to figure out how
God bless.
to get our horse. Okay, obviously we're not going to steal pebbles. Talk.
Greetings. What do you want?
Pebbles.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond.
Right.
But that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
I rode in on her from Ratai. Who sold her to you? Take a good look at me. Be reasonable. I'll buy her then. Let's try this. Take a good look at me. Because I do look pretty dapper.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Shit. All right. I rode in on her from Ratai.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Shit. This isn't gonna work.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. She served you well.
A nag like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen and a stale loaf of bread.
Hey, shut up. That's my pebbles. All right. How much money do I have? 218. Does he sell saddles? I didn't think we were going to win that, but we did. Buy a horse. Oh. Oh, no, we got to go... wash horse? What?
I need to get my horse scrubbed down and its tack cleaned.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
Oh, God, that's expensive. Never mind.
I changed my mind.
We got to go to the cobbler to get a saddle. All right, we finally got pebbles. Oh, my God. I was not keen on the idea of speeding, of spending money to buy my own horseback. Okay, I got to remember how this works now. So, stop, trot, canter, gallop. X to call the horse, eat him out. Left shift to speed up, left control to slow down. X to dismount. S plus space to rear up. Oh, okay, so I have to keep my finger on the key. And then one tap of the shift. Oh, this is so awesome. We finally have our horse back. And then left control slows down. Why do we have to left control to slow down? Why can't we just release the W or do S? I don't know. It's easier in Medieval Dynasty. Oh man, this is great. This is a huge, huge moment for us, guys. Yeah, so let's go down to the cobbler here and just see if we can possibly afford a saddle. If not, well, we know how to make money, right? Okay. Stay here, Pebbles.
Hail.
Howdy. Wait, are you the guildsman Yannick? Okay. Is this the cobbler? No, it's a hired hand. How about this guy? I think this guy is.
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay. So, let's go down here. Noseband bridle. Okay, yeah, this stuff is kind of expensive. So we're going to have to... A leather harness with crenellations and loose hanging straps. Soldier saddle. The prog saddle's not that much. A versatile saddle with a reinforced cantle. It extends the horse's carrying capacity only modestly, but the effect on its speed is also negligible. Yeah, we can afford that. What does the bridle do? The Norman saddle. God, those are expensive. Why is this saddle so much money? I don't know. Leather harness with loose hanging straps. Executioner's caparison. Bridle with plating. The better the bridle, the greater the bonus on the horse's stamina and speed. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if we're going to... Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford a bridle and a saddle. But we should be able to get a prog saddle. Excuse me. And so that one's got like a green, red and green, and that one's like a black and, you know, that design. They're both the same price. So yeah, let's get this prog saddle. And then later on, you know, when we get more money, we must by the effect. You know, maybe we could get one of these soldier saddles instead. So I think this one will probably look better on Pebbles. So let's get that one. Okay, so yeah, there's just, we can't afford a bridle right now, not without selling more stuff. Wait a minute. I guess this came with Pebbles? Okay, hold on. Yeah, do you really want to exit the shop? Well, here's the thing. I mean, I don't want a poor quality saddle. So, no. Let's go ahead and old shabby saddle, which perhaps great grandmother, the devil must have owed it to him. It adds little carrying capacity, but fortunately does not slow the horse down. Yeah, no, let's get rid of that. So we'll sell that to him. But we'll see if we can get him to repair this. Or either that or I think I might have a cobbler's kit back at home. But I could repair it. How much does a cobbler's kit cost? 42. If we add that to the mix, yeah, we can do that. Okay.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
All right, let's go. Let's try 190.
Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
All right, let's go 200.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Okay, now, if we go here and we go here and we go here. Oh, no. I can't use that to repair the harness? Oh, that sucks. Okay. I figured I'd be able to.
What are you here for, friend?
Wait, where's the prompts? Oh, there they are. Repair.
This could use some repairs.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't repair saddles or bridles? I guess he doesn't. I don't know. All right. Okay, so let's go to you. Inspect horse. Okay, so how do I put this stuff on pebbles? Do I go into here? Can't mount up when overloaded. Oh, move to horse. Okay, there we go. Now, wait, that's not damaged. That's at 100%. A bridle in which a whole crowd of horses must have taken turns. Looks like it's about to fall apart. It won't do the horse any harm, but it won't add to its speed or stamina. So, in other words, it's worthless. All right. Well, guess we'll put it on the horse anyway. Just wait a minute. Did I? What? Didn't we just put the saddle on the horse? Where is it? If we inspect the horse, that just shows stats. Okay, let's go back into here. Inventory. Is there? Oh, here we go. Horse inventory. Ah, gotcha. Okay. And then, equip. There we go. Okay. We're going to need to get some horseshoes, too. That's better. Yeah, even though the bridle looks like shit, is supposedly shit, it looks good on the horse. And the saddle doesn't look too bad either. All right, fantastic. So the horse can hold 158, I guess, right? Yeah. Okay. How is it that I can hold more weight than my horse can? What the hell? Okay. Nice. Okay, so we need to wrap things up here, but the plan for the next episode is to head north and see if we can find our dog next. And we'll stop by and say hello to Bojana too. See how she's doing. But we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. What just happened? Like button and leave a comment, share the video, all that stuff. And we will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Ka! Ka!